If you are looking for a reliable gun build for relatively cheap for early wipe, then you have come to the right place, my friends. The actual price varies quite a bit since we are buying everything from the flea market, but generally it goes between 120 150,000 rubles. Unless you have not gone outside since the start of the wipe, then you probably will save quite a bit of money because you can buy some of the stuff from the traders. I mainly use this as a long-range weapon, but it will not let you down in a CQB situation either. As you can see here, it is perfect for PvE. Taking out Sturman and his guards was definitely not a problem. And even if you run into some gamers that are trying to ruin your day, you will not have a problem taking them out as well.
Like butter.
And now we have arrived at actually building the gun. So to do that, you want to go on the flea market, type in 545, and we are looking for the short variant of the AK 545. If you want, you can also use the longer variant. That's fine as well. It is a little higher recoil, but it comes a little cheaper. As you can see here, it is almost 10,000 rubles difference, or even more sometimes. But the short variant can go as low as like 40,000 sometimes. So keep an eye out on the prices. And another thing you have to keep your eye out on, gun that you buy, the short variant that you buy has the 545 CQB muzzle brake on it. Because as you can see, this one I accidentally added to the wish list. But as you can see here, this thing costs 20,000-ish rubles. And if you don't have it on, obviously the recoil is worse. So make sure you buy it with that attached to it, because people do tend to remove it. As you can see here, it's a little cheaper, but it's not 20,000 rubles cheaper. So we're gonna pay 57,000. I'm gonna refresh real quick. 57,000 rubles for the short AK, but like I said, you can go down low as 40,000 sometimes if you're lucky. We're gonna add some bullets to this. I want to show you what the recoil is like completely default. I have to run back a little bit. As you can see, I've done some testing here already. Let's do it from here against that target. Standing up, I'm not controlling the recoil at all. So as you can see, since it is a single fire, even the stock weapon recoil, the spread is super low and it is very, very easy to control. Technically, if you really want it, you could just go to the preset, add a scope to it, and you are good to go. That actually would not be a bad idea. But I personally like to spend a little bit of money, extra money on my guns. And one thing I highly recommend doing is use what you have available. If you have some sort of cheaper grip, feel free to use that. You do have to buy the 4.1-inch rail, which comes from mechanic level 1 if I'm not mistaken. So if you want something very, very simple, as you can see, you can add a CAC vertical and you just get 7 ergo. It's no recoil bonus, but it still would be fine. It's $28 from Peacekeeper level 1 if I'm not mistaken. I personally spend a little bit extra on the flea market because I don't have max traders yet, but if you have max traders, as you can see, it costs 56 US dollars, pretty cheap. Loyalty level 3. So if you have loyalty level 3 Peacekeeper, you're gonna save a lot of money. But if you don't, this ranges between like 15 to 20,000. So for the sake of the video, I'm gonna keep this because that's what I used in my labs raid that I'm gonna show you. So moving on real quick, we're gonna add the M-Block 2.5-inch rail. This is also personal preference. If you go like consistently long range, you do not need to add that kind of attachments, but it's good to have, I think, at least. And I recommend you use a X400 from Peacekeeper level, I want to say 1. I'm not sure. Maybe it's Peacekeeper level 2 for 95 USD. But like I said, use whatever you have available. That way you save more money. Now, when it comes to the scopes, that's a bit of a weird situation because the Volde, which usually is like a cheap budget variable scope, right now it is 74,000 rubles. Sometimes it goes to like 80k, and Razor scope is like 90k, so you're better off buying like a Razor scope, for example. But I recommend keeping your eyes open or keeping your eyes peeled for the prices. I'm gonna use the Volde build for the sake of the video, but one thing I would recommend is the Bravo. The Bravo is around 40 to 50,000 rubles, so you're basically saving almost 30,000 rubles, but you do not have a variable scope. If you want to spend a little extra, you can add a delta point on top, for example, like this. It, like I said, costs a little extra, but it's good for close quarters combat as well. But to be fair, this thing, hipfire wise, is incredible as well. But like I promised, I'm gonna use the Volde for the sake of the video, and this is literally the whole build. You could change the stock if you wanted to. I personally can't be bothered because the recoil is already so good. So 77 ergo, 60 vertical, 173 horizontal recoil. And the total price is a little more expensive than I expected. It's around, rounded up to 160,000 rubles. But like I said, it really depends on the price you pay for the scope. Thank you for watching, my friends, and I hope you enjoy the raid. Take care. If you're getting tired of playing the same games over and over again and want to get your hands on some of the newest games on the market, or maybe even some of the old classics, then you need to check out G2A. It is a marketplace that I personally have used a lot in the past to acquire new games and DLCs at incredible prices. G2A also offers a variety of digital products such as software, gift cards, or even subscriptions to some of your favorite services on the internet. Their massive variety of products vary across all platforms and regions, so you will definitely find something suitable at a great price for you. Speaking of great prices, G2A is running a massive winter sale offering huge discounts that go up to 80 to 90% off. Check out the link in the description to get your hands on some of the best hits from 2023, such as Hogwarts Legacy, Baldur's Gate 3, Starfield, and so much more, including all the classics we know and love at a big discount. These discounts extend to all kinds of products that G2A has to offer, including Netflix subscriptions, Amazon and Steam gift cards, and so much more. Thanks again to G2A for sponsoring today's video. You have another player. Or two. Is there a fucking Mosin gamer? The fuck?
Like a butter.
I think I killed him. Didn't get him. Sorry. Looting the PCs. You can hear footsteps, yeah. Sometimes the footsteps are bugged out, but usually you do hear them. I was already fucking leaving. Fucking heard me jump down. Fucking bot. Why you do this?
You motherfucker!
Bro actually just fucking left the gamer. I am disappointed in him. Wish I had a black key card, that would be so nice. I wonder why that guy left. It's kind of weird. Maybe he killed whoever he was shooting at and just got some very good loot. The fact that this is broken is a little bit concerning to me. I mean, both give you sound, so it doesn't really matter. It's like personal preference. Why does this shit feel like it's looted? I'm pretty sure it isn't, but feels like it is.
Внимание! Охране комплекса просьба проследовать в сектор G.
I can't remember what sector G is. That hurt me.
Got him cold.
I can hear footsteps, but they're so faint I can't tell where they come. I don't know where those raiders are. Where did that fucking raider go? Oh, the one who left? I mean, I didn't even hit that guy. He was fighting someone else before. I killed the Mosey man. That guy ran up to me and made like 0 fucking steps basically. I don't know where that little Weinstein went. You stupid.
Got him cold.
There's one raider just runs around alone. Where'd this guy just come from? Like, it's just alone. Damn. Man is packing. Heard someone running. Where's this one on a guy? What doing, sir? It's kind of weird having like raiders kind of like walk alone. We don't. I see a bandit. Sometimes win, but always lose, brother. I was not in a scab raid on streets, no. I haven't played a single raid, PMC or scab on streets. Why are you asking?
Shithead, over there.
Oh, man, shithead. Why you say such bad word to me, man? Sounded just like me. God damn. GG's, man, that was a really fun raid. 10,000 XP as well. Always taking that. Let's go.